Hey everyone, welcome to Heavy Metal. Today, I want to shoot some 10mm 40 cal, but what I'm going to be shooting it out of is the FK BRNO, and this one is chambered in 7.5 FK, but it does come with another barrel. And as you see right here, it says 10mm auto on the barrel. And according to their sheet to come with it, you can also shoot 40 cal through this thing. So let's swap this barrel out right quick. It's very easy. Y'all come on over and I'll show you how to do it. Alright, first things first. Nothing in the mag, and yes, we use the same mag. Nothing in the chamber. This gun is empty. Okay, so what you do on this one, hopefully y'all can see good. This lighting out here ain't the greatest. But if you don't catch it good, go back to my first video where I show how to take this thing down. But anyway, you see a dot there and a dot there. Line them two up. Throw on your safety. Your slide stop lever right here. Just push it out. And it'll come right out, no problem. Just, I push it back just a shade and undo the safety, and the barrel comes right off. Take our spring out, the slide assembly comes right off. Alright, take this barrel out. Like I say, that is our 7.5. Just take our 10mm/40 barrel, drop her back in there. Grab our little spring assembly. And there you go. Slide her back together. Like I say, make sure that's lined up. Double dot it. Slides right back in there. And we're ready to rock and roll. I do suggest keeping this little plastic bag here. That way you can keep up with your other barrel and keep it from getting scratched and beat up. They say how easy it is to change out barrels and that thing. No problem. Right, and we've got some Blazer. Really cheap stuff. 10mm auto, 200 grain, full metal jackets. I'm going to try out some of these. There's 5 of them. Show you what one of them looks like. Just basic low cost range ammo, flat nose stuff. And like I say, we use the same mag. And got some 40 out here. It's a 180 grain full metal jacket, flat nose. And we want to thank our bud Joe Berry for sending this. Joe, we really appreciate it. I was telling Hootie Hoo earlier, I did not have, well, maybe a few defense rounds of 40 left. Didn't even have no range ammo, so this right here is very much appreciated. And here's what that looks like, guys. Everybody throw Joe a thanks down there. And we're going to grab us 5 of them. I know only 10 rounds for a video. I can already hear some of y'all complaining, but like I say, ammo's tight right now. Super hard to get a hold of, and if you do happen to find it, it's just way expensive. That's why when somebody sends it in, I surely want to, tell them thanks, because it's greatly appreciated. All right, well let's load up our 40 in here first. No problem loading them in the mag. Alright, and our 10mm. Now I know my Rock Island 10mm will shoot 40, but I've had other 10mm rifles and pistols that would not shoot to 40. So this is going to be interesting to see. First off, say 5 shots of the 10, then 5 shots of the 40, and I'm interested to see where my point of aim difference is between, now that I got a little used to shooting the 7.5 out of it, I know I just have to aim just a shade low, and I'm dead on the money. Well, let's see with these different rounds in this different barrel, what the difference is going to be. A lot of difference going on. Alright, some 10mm, guys. Like old Kenny up there. Point of aim seems to be the same for me. Let me fly on out there to our main target. Yeah. Alright. Now we're down to our 40s. Let's see how they work. Yeah, point aim's still the same. Made target. And I ran them all without no problem. Well, guys, we are clear, 150%. Let's take a look at that thing. And I know some of y'all said it ain't going to win no beauty contest because it's so fat on the front. Well, the big old weight in that fat front and this recoil system really tames it down for that 7.5. Just like shooting them 10s there in that 40s. Recoil was very minimal as far as felt recoil. The gun might have jumped a little bit, but I did not feel it in my hands or my wrist or anything like that. I could shoot this thing all day long. You know what, being a convertible is cool, because like I say, you know, they got another barrel coming out for this thing. I think it's next month or what have you, and I look forward to being able to shoot it and have some fun with it. Well guys, there you have it. The FK slinging them 10 and them 40s out of there just as good as it does the 7.5 proprietary round. And like I say, we're using some the low cost ammo, especially on the 10. I think this is about the cheapest stuff you can get. And it didn't have no problem running it through there and cycling it. I still have not cleaned or oiled or anything on this. Just come out here, what shooting I've done with it and Hootie Who's done with it. We'll do a clean video probably next week or something on it if we get a chance. Well guys, appreciate you watching. Hope y'all enjoyed that. As usual, you know I enjoyed it. That thing's a lot of fun to shoot. If you would, throw me down some comments. If you're able, hit us up on Patreon, much appreciated. And if you would please, like, share, and subscribe, and click that notification bell. Again, I want to thank everybody for everything you do for the channel. Good shout out to Hootie Who. Like I say, this is his setup, and he's nice enough to let me borrow it and do vids with it. Thank you much. Again, thanks to y'all, and until the next one, I hope that everyone has a fantastic day.